Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Grow with English. I'm Noor.
And I'm Adam. How are you today, Noor?
I'm great, Adam. I'm really excited about today's lesson.
Me too. So let me ask you something. When you meet someone new, what do they usually ask you?
They ask about my name, where I'm from.
Exactly. And then?
Oh, they ask, what do you study? Or what school do you go to?
Yes, that's our topic today. How to talk about your education in English.
This is so important. Whether you're a student, preparing for an interview, or just making new friends, you need to know how to talk about your studies.
Absolutely. And many English learners tell us, I understand English, but when someone asks about my education, I don't know what to say.
Don't worry. By the end of this video, you will learn easy phrases, sentence structures, and vocabulary to talk about your school, your studies, and your goals.
So before we start, please do us a huge favor.
Yes, click that subscribe button right now. It's free, and it helps us create more lessons for you.
And if this video helps you today, give it a thumbs up.
All right, let's start learning. Are you ready, Adam?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, Adam, let's start with the basics. When someone asks, what do you do, or are you a student, how do you answer?
Good question. Let me show you the most common answers. Listen carefully, everyone. Number 1, I'm a student.
Simple, but we can say more. For example, I'm a high school student.
Or I'm a university student.
Or I'm a college student. In American English, college and university are similar.
That's right. Now let's talk about levels of education. Noor, can you help us?
Of course. Listen to these. Elementary school for young children ages 5 to 11. Middle school or junior high ages 11 to 14. High school or secondary school ages 14 to 18. University or college after high school. Graduate school for master's or PhD students.
Perfect. So if someone asks, where do you study? You can say, I study at Lincoln High School.
Or, I go to Boston University.
Notice we use at with the school name. I study at Oxford University.
Great. Now let's practice. Adam, where do you study?
I study at Cambridge University.
Nice. I study at Toronto College.
Excellent. Now, everyone watching, pause the video for 10 seconds and say this sentence out loud. I study at blank, your school name.
Don't be shy. Speaking out loud helps your brain remember.
Okay, moving on. What if you're not a student anymore?
Great question. You can say, I graduated from university, or I finished high school last year.
You can also use the phrasal verb graduate from. For example, I graduated from medical school in 2023.
Nice. And what about people who are working and studying?
Easy. Just say, I'm a part-time student, or I'm studying while I work.
Perfect. Okay, let's move on to the next part. This is really useful.
All right, Noor. Now people know you're a student. The next question is usually, what do you study, or what's your major?
Yes, major means your main subject at university. So how do we answer?
There are several ways. Listen. Ways to talk about your major. I study engineering. My major is computer science. I'm majoring in psychology. I'm studying business administration.
All of these are correct. Notice the different structures. I study plus subject. My major is plus subject. I'm majoring in plus subject.
Exactly. Let me give you more examples with popular majors. Medicine, I'm studying medicine. Law, my major is law. Economics, I'm majoring in economics. Literature, I study English literature. Biology, I'm studying biology.
Great. And what about high school students? They don't have majors.
True. High school students can say, I'm in 10th grade. Or, I'm a senior. Senior equals final year of high school.
And you can talk about your favorite subjects. For example, my favorite subject is math, Or, I really like history class.
Good. Now let's learn some useful phrases to describe your studies. These are very natural.
If you love your studies, you can say, I'm really interested in chemistry. I'm passionate about art. I enjoy learning about physics.
And if it's difficult, engineering is challenging, but I like it. Math is tough, but I'm working hard.
Nice. You can also use focus on to talk about your specialization. I'm studying business and I focus on marketing.
Or, I'm majoring in biology, focusing on marine life.
Perfect. Now let's practice. I'll ask you, Adam, what do you study?
I study computer science and I focus on artificial intelligence.
Excellent. And I study education and I'm really interested in teaching methods.
Great example. Now, everyone, pause for 15 seconds and say this out loud. I study blank and I'm interested in blank.
Fill in the blanks with your information. Practice out loud.
This is important because practicing helps you speak naturally.
Okay, let's move on to the next part. This is really useful.
Adam, what if someone asks, tell me about your school, or what's your university like?
Great question. You need vocabulary to describe your school. Let's learn some useful words and phrases.
Describing your school. First, talk about the size. My school is quite big. It's a small private school. It's a large public university.
You can also describe the location. My university is in the city center. It's located in a small town. The campus is near the mountains.
Campus means the school grounds, the buildings, the fields, everything.
Right. Now describe the facilities. This is important.
Facilities vocabulary. Library. We have a huge library. Laboratory or lab. The science labs are modern. Cafeteria. The cafeteria food is pretty good. Dormitory or dorm. I live in a dorm on campus. Sports facilities. We have a gym and a swimming pool.
Good. Let me give you a full example. I study at State University. It's a large public university located in the city. The campus is beautiful, and we have excellent facilities like a modern library and science labs.
Perfect. That's a complete answer. Now, let's talk about your classmates and teachers.
Yes, you can say, my classmates are very friendly. I have classmates from different countries.
And for teachers, my professors are very knowledgeable. Or in high school, my teachers are supportive and helpful.
Note, in university, we usually say professor or lecturer. In high school, we say teacher.
Great point. Now, let's learn some natural expressions about classes and courses.
Classes and courses.
I'm taking 5 courses this semester. Taking means you are enrolled in the course.
I have a heavy course load this year. Course load means the number of classes you're taking.
I attend lectures every morning. Attend means to go to class.
I have a lot of assignments this week. Assignments are homework or projects.
And here's a useful phrasal verb, keep up with. It's hard to keep up with all the reading. This means it's difficult to stay on schedule.
Excellent. Now let's practice. Noor, tell me about your school.
I study at Green Valley High School. It's a medium-sized school in the suburbs. We have great sports facilities, and my teachers are very supportive.
Nice. I study at Tech University. It's a large university in downtown. The campus is modern, and I'm taking 6 courses this semester.
Okay, Noor. People often ask, how do you study, or what are your study habits?
Perfect examples. Everyone try to describe your school in 2 to 3 sentences. Practice now.
Yes, this is common in conversations. Let's learn how to talk about study routines.
Study habits.
First, where do you study? You can say, I usually study in the library. I prefer to study at home. I study in a quiet cafe.
Good. Now, when do you study? I study every evening after dinner. I wake up early to study before class. I review my notes on weekends.
Review means to study something again to remember it better.
Right. Now, let's learn some useful phrasal verbs for studying.
Study phrasal verbs. Go over, review. I go over my notes before the exam.
Look up.
Search for information. I look up words I don't know.
Write down. Record information. I write down important points during lectures.
Work on. Focus on completing. I'm working on my research paper.
Catch up on. Complete delayed work. I need to catch up on my reading.
These are so useful. Let me give you more examples. Every night I go over my lecture notes. When I don't understand something, I look it up online.
Perfect. Now let's talk about study methods. I make flashcards to memorize vocabulary. I study in groups with my classmates. I watch educational videos on YouTube. I use apps to practice English. I take practice tests to prepare for exams.
Excellent. And here are some expressions about concentration. I need complete silence to concentrate. I listen to music while I study. I take short breaks every hour.
Great! Now, what about challenges? Sometimes studying is difficult.
True. You can say, I struggle with math sometimes. Struggle with means you find it difficult.
I find chemistry challenging. Grammar is my weak point. Weak point means something you're not good at.
But you can also talk about your strengths. I'm good at memorizing facts. I excel at writing essays. Excel means you're very good at something.
Nice! Let's practice. Adam, tell me about your study habits.
I usually study in the library in the afternoon. I go over my notes every day, and I make flashcards for important terms. Sometimes I struggle with advanced math, but I'm good at coding.
Excellent! I prefer to study at home in the morning. I write down key points during lectures, and I study in groups before exams. I excel at languages, but I find science subjects challenging.
Perfect. Everyone, think about your study habits and practice saying 1 or 2 sentences.
And if you're enjoying this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps us. And if you're enjoying this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps us. All right, Adam, now let's talk about the future. People often ask, what are your plans after graduation? Or what do you want to do?
Yes, this is very important for interviews and conversations. Let's learn how to talk about goals and plans.
First, if you're still studying, you can say, I plan to graduate next year. I'm planning to finish my degree in 2027. I'll graduate in June.
Good. Now, what about after graduation?
You can say, after graduation, I want to work in finance. I plan to pursue a master's degree. Pursue means to work toward achieving something.
I hope to get a job in marketing. I'm considering studying abroad. Considering means thinking about doing something.
I'd like to start my own business. My goal is to become a doctor.
Excellent. Notice these expressions. I want to. I plan to. I hope to. I'd like to. My goal is to.
All of these show your future intentions. Now, let's talk about career goals.
I want to work for an international company. I hope to become a software engineer. I'm aiming to work in the healthcare industry. Aiming means targeting or working toward a goal.
I'd like to gain experience in teaching. My dream is to work for the United Nations.
Beautiful. Now, let's talk about achievements. If someone asks, what have you accomplished?
You can say, I made the honor roll last semester. Honor roll equals list of top students.
I won a scholarship for academic excellence. I completed an internship at Google. I published a research paper.
I received an award for best student. I participated in a national competition.
These show your accomplishments. Now, here are some expressions for continuing education.
I'm thinking about getting a master's degree. I'm applying to graduate programs. I want to specialize in data science. Specialize means to focus deeply on one area.
Perfect. Let's practice. Noor, what are your plans after graduation?
I plan to graduate in 2026. After graduation, I hope to work as an English teacher. My goal is to help people learn languages. I'm also considering pursuing a master's degree in education.
Excellent. I'll finish my degree next year. After graduation, I want to work as a software developer. I'm aiming to join a tech startup, and my dream is to create my own app someday.
Great examples. Everyone, practice talking about your future goals.
Okay, Noor, now let's put everything together. Let's have a full conversation about education and everyone can follow along.
Great idea. I'll ask questions and Adam will answer. Then we'll switch. Listen carefully. Hi, Adam. Nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, Noor. Nice to meet you too. I'm Adam. I'm a university student.
Oh, that's great. Where do you study?
I study at Tech University. It's a large university in the city center.
Interesting. What do you study?
I'm majoring in computer science, and I focus on artificial intelligence.
Wow, that sounds exciting. Is it difficult?
It's challenging, but I really enjoy it. I'm passionate about technology.
That's wonderful. How do you usually study?
I usually study in the library. I go over my notes every evening, and I work on coding projects on weekends. Sometimes I study in groups with my classmates.
That's smart. What year are you in?
I'm in my third year. I'll graduate next year.
Nice. What are your plans after graduation?
I hope to work as a software developer. My goal is to join a tech company and gain experience. Eventually, I want to start my own tech startup.
That sounds amazing. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Now, let me ask you, what about you, Noor? Are you a student?
Yes, I am. I study at Green Valley College.
What do you study?
I'm studying education. I'm really interested in teaching methods and language learning.
That's great. Why did you choose education?
I've always loved helping people learn. I think teaching is a very important profession.
I agree. Do you enjoy your classes?
Yes, most of them. Some courses are tough, like educational psychology, but I find them interesting.
How do you manage your studies?
I prefer to study at home in the morning when it's quiet. I write down important points during lectures, and I review my notes before exams. I also watch educational videos online.
That's a good study routine. What are your plans after you graduate?
I plan to become an English teacher. I hope to work in an international school. I'm also considering getting a master's degree in the future.
That's wonderful. I'm sure you'll be a great teacher.
Thank you so much.
Okay, everyone, did you notice how we used all the phrases we learned today?
Yes, we talked about our schools, our majors, our study habits, and our future goals.
This is exactly how you could have a natural conversation about education in English.
All right, let's quickly recap everything we learned today.
Number 1, basic phrases. I'm a student. I study at something. I go to something. I graduated from...
Number 2, your major. I study engineering. My major is psychology. I'm majoring in biology.
Number 3, describe your school. It's a large university. The campus is beautiful. We have excellent facilities.
Number 4, study habits. I study in the library. I go over my notes. I work on assignments.
Number 5, future goals. I plan to graduate in... After graduation, I want to... My goal is to...
Perfect. Now, here are some final tips to sound more natural.
Tip number 1, practice out loud. Don't just read, speak.
Tip number 2, use these phrases in real conversations. Try them with friends, teachers, or online language partners.
Tip number 3, don't translate from your language. Think directly in English.
Tip number 4, be confident. Even if you make mistakes, keep speaking. Mistakes help you learn.
Excellent tips. And remember, learning English takes time. Be patient with yourself.
Yes, small progress every day leads to big results.
Okay, everyone, before we finish, we have a challenge for you.
Yes, go to the comment section right now and answer this question. What do you study? What's your favorite subject?
Write your answer in English. For example, I study computer science. My favorite subject is programming.
We will read every comment and reply to as many as we can.
And if you found this lesson helpful, please give it a thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe to Grow with English for more easy, practical English lessons.
Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video.
And share this video with your friends who are learning English.
Thank you so much for watching today.
We hope this lesson helps you speak English more confidently.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.